Good morning to you. Paintsville four-star linebacker Cash Daniels set to make his college decision this Saturday on America's birthday. He's got it narrowed down to 3 schools: Kentucky, Louisville, and South Carolina. And former Kentucky Wildcat David Jones hosting his football camp this past weekend, and he remembers how he felt coming from Belfry and going to Kentucky to play football. He figures Cash wants to do the same thing he did and wanted to do: rep the mountains.
I hope and pray he's coming to UK, but it was unbelievable for me. Like, I was one of those guys, I wanted to put Kentucky on my back and just go with me. I was wanting to put Belfry on the map because they did so much for me, and I feel Cash is the same way. He want to put Paintsville on the map. He want to give back to all those coaches that helped him get to where he's at and his family. And he's a country boy like I was, so if he want to still stay country, he's gonna go there.
Why not? Brandon Phillips turned 34 years old on Sunday, and on his birthday, he got to play baseball twice. Yes, because they had to finish what was left off from Saturday night's game and then play the normally scheduled Sunday finale against the Mets. New York and Cincinnati getting postponed in the 7th inning due to the weather on Saturday. Let's go back to Saturday night. Grounds crew, they put the tarp on the field. So we flash forward to Sunday. Game still tied at 1, bottom of the 7th. Skip Schumacher. Whee! Hashtag robbery. A little misty. No longer, though, because this one went 13 innings. Now we got sunshine. Bases loaded. The Reds' $15 million man can't hold on to it. Joey Votto. That's an error on Lucas Duda's slapper. The Mets win Game 1 of the day, 2-1. Game 2 of the day. Steven Motz's parents taking in their son's MLB debut. Bottom 2, Reds up 1-0. Motz doing it with the bat. He's got Billy Hamilton turned sideways. A couple runs batted in already. Let's go top 4. Motz. Oh, he gets gashed here. Leadoff hitter Todd Frazier, solo shot, ties it back up. Frazier's 25th of the season. Bottom 5, same score, Curtis Granderson. What a series he had. That breaks the tie. Mets up 3-2. We're back to Motz, though, in the bottom of the 6th. Are you serious? He becomes the only major league pitcher to drive in 4 runs in his major league debut. Top of the 7th, Motz. 3 for 3. At the plates. Only gives up 5 hits and strikes out 6 from the bump. He spent the night at his parents' house, which is just about an hour up the road from Citi Field. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. You get the win. Mets win 7-2. That's a first look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.